friends, how are you doing? Today, let's talk about number threes. Number threes are those who are born on a 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th of any month, and also people who are born under the Sagittarian sign or the Piscean sign. All these people are ruled by planet Jupiter. And obviously, many people know planet Jupiter is considered very, very auspicious in numerology and astrology, particularly because planet Jupiter gives you a lot of luck. Normally, when in the charts, if you see planet Jupiter, it is considered like something very good is going to happen to you. But there is on a contrast side, again, planet Jupiter with a malefic planet effect can increase whatever the problem is. I'll go in a bit detail. Like as I mentioned, this is like a deep dive into like the numbers and that particular planet qualities. So what is planet Jupiter? Planet Jupiter is a very big planet. Firstly, like even you can just Google it. It's one of the big planets in our planetary system. So planet Jupiter gives anything in multiples, like that size. So even a problem can be that way, even a good can be that way. But in general, planet Jupiter is considered very lucky. Like once it comes into your chart, or if you are going into the period of planet Jupiter, you will be having a lot of luck factor with you. Your wisdom would grow. So let's go with the basic qualities. Like what does planet Jupiter or number 3 people normally or have basic traits? Again, guys, like for every date of birth, there are 200 other things which we have to consider. We are talking about in a generic mode if you are a number 3 or the zodiac signs which I told you. So normally, number 3s are very wisdom-oriented people. You will find them good with anything they are into or they are interested into. And they like teaching, giving gyan, like they try to give you a lot of knowledge when you talk with them. Whatever subject they are having grip on, they will be talking a lot on that, and they will share a lot of knowledge. And more often you will see number 3s are pretty confident people. Like when they are talking, you will understand. I'll just take examples of some number 3s. You will understand where I'm coming from. The first number 3 who comes to my mind when I talk about this is Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda is an Indian spiritual guru, and he's not only into spiritual, he has like really motivated many people. And again, on the world side, if I have to come, like Jeff Bezos is a number 3. And also Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is a number 3. Now you understand, in their fields, I mean, again, I can take a lot of examples. You can see your friends, family. When you see a number 3, these are the basic attributes you can link with them. So, but if you remember these 3 names, these are like pretty experts in their own professions. They're super confident. And number 3s are a different kind of leaders. They are not somebody who will who will go for the kill kinds. In general, they are like they are very much again knowledge related guru. I can say that they try to teach you, and so they are like the masters. They are purely disciplined. If you see number 3s are much disciplined in whatever they do, and they are attached to the family. That's one more thing. Number 3s are normally, any number 3 you see, he'll be talking about his, I have taken my kids here, I have taken my family to this vacation, I have done this, this is the kind of conversation normally you will find with number 3s. Their moral values will be very good. Like they are not somebody who will go and ditch anybody. They have good moral value. They have some basic ethics. Kind of spiritual. Again, these all qualities obviously lead them to have a little spiritual inclination. Management skill is very good. Again, I was mentioning, right, there are a different kind of leaders. In your departments, you'll see that number 3 managers, like, they would like to sit with you, they'll spend time with you, people-oriented managers. and they are not somebody who are greedy about. They are satisfied with their condition. They can control any temptations. Like number threes, normally you'll see them. They don't like get tempted with everything and anything. Also, as I mentioned, like expansion, like normally when number three comes in, example, in the dasha system, what I speak, that is the periods and sub periods. When number three comes, you can think that there is some expansion going to happen in your life. There could be a family wise expansion, career wise expansion. Maybe somebody might get married, somebody might have a kid. In the family there can be a kid, like you can be not only a father or mother, right? You can be a grandfather, grandmother, aunt, so there might be a new family member getting added, or career wise you might be getting another opportunity. Like there could be expansion in your finances, there could be expansion in your position. So that's what number three does to you when he comes into your chart. And there are multiple number threes. Again, there could be people who are born on a number three day, or again, I always mention, like if you add up all the numbers in the date of birth, and if they add up to three, that is another number three. That I call it like the destiny threes. And more of the qualities also you will see if somebody is having a number three in their date of birth. Sometimes, like when I put up a chart, if there is a number three, some of these qualities will apply. Again, numerology is such a wonderful system, guys. Like the number can come from anywhere, and the number can come through year. Say for example, we are in 2022 right now, so I call it a 6 year. So the number in your life, in your date of birth, there need not be necessarily a 6, but this year is bringing a 6. So the same way, a number three can come from the year. And also some more personalities, if I have to talk about, like I already mentioned, Swami Vivekananda, Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Greta Thunberg. We all heard about her name, like 3-4 years ago. I think, like she was somebody who was very much towards the environment and saving it and all. See, again, she has that attitude of doing something to society. Michael Schumacher is one more number three I can remember, and Christian Bale, actor Christian Bale is a number three. And let's come to the India part. Our Indian captain Rohit Sharma is a number three, and previous Indian women team captain, women national team captain Mithali Raj is a number three. And coming out of the actors, before I go to actors, Krishnamachari Srikanth, who is like, when I was pretty young, he's like our top opener at that time. He's a number three. And then coming on to actors, Tamanna Bhatia. Tamanna Bhatia is a number three. And even before I talk about Tamanna Bhatia, how can I forget our very own superstar, Rajnikant? He's a number three. Govinda is a number three. The exterior superstar Govinda is a number three. And you all remember the TV Ramayan, right? Arun Govil, he's a number three. Our very own Ram, like even we remember Ramayan serial a lot. So he's a number three. And Priyanka Gandhi, she's a number three. So there are a lot of number threes. And if you take up all these personalities, you will find one common thing in them. They are like not very out there, composed, and they are pretty knowledgeable in their areas. They are superstars in their very own fields. And what else? The other part I would like to talk about is what makes them unique is the order and discipline. As I already mentioned, like they are pretty disciplined people. They even with that, they like to get a control and authority through discipline. It's not like hooker crook and you will work on me, I know how to get things from you. No, not that kind of bosses. They are like pretty nice. They are very subtle and very disciplined bosses. You yourself like to go ahead and consider them as somebody who is a leader to you, kind. and they are very helpful people. Also, when you find anybody like number threes, they like to help. They are not somebody who will run away when you ask for help. And also they also hesitate seeking help. That is one more quality I have found with, again, like these all come with hundreds and hundreds of obviously date of birth. That's what I keep doing in a daily. Like any event happens, I keep looking at that number. Anybody's date of birth suddenly comes in, and I start going and checking, oh, what are the qualities this person has, so that's something I have found out. And one more thing I also found out is somehow these number threes, majority of number threes have respiratory problems. May not be like big ones. It could be small ones also, like weak lungs. I would say maybe sore throat or weak lungs. They easily get impacted with the dust and smoke, and also. Like if I remember, I think Yuvraj Singh, our cricketer, had lung tumor. I'm just giving you an example. He's a number three, by the way. And also 369, are a set. And the reason suddenly why I remembered this is when Yuvraj Singh hit 6 sixes. In 6 balls continuous, that remember, okay, this is 369 combination, 369 are friends. So in numerology, each number helps each other, they can support each other. So don't forget, if you are a number 3 or a number 6 or number 9, the other 2 numbers are your friends. You can choose those dates for some important fasts. And also on the negative side, arrogance is definitely when anything gets more, right? This anything getting more is like if you have number of 3s more in your chart, sometimes the positive becomes negative, insensitivity increases, arrogance increases, and they become more outspoken. Show off will increase. Also, they might get prone to laziness. That's one more thing I have observed. So those are like the major items about number threes. And also, what are your lucky dates? All the dates, as I mentioned, of 3, 6, and 9 are your lucky dates. So you can go ahead and do any important task. But in case if you have anything big, please don't forget, message me. I'm there, your friendly neighborhood numerologist. I'll tell you, okay, you have something big you want to do. Okay, this date suits you better. So I can definitely help you. There's a comment box. I keep monitoring my comments, and I try my best to answer. So kindly, you can just put a comment there. Happy to help you. And what are your lucky colors? Yellow. Yellow is something, definitely a Jupiter color. Yellow is yellow is always a victorious color. In my previous videos also I spoke about, right? Mangoes are yellow. They are like one of the number 1 fruits. Brazil cricket team's jersey or Australian jersey is yellow, victorious. A lot of yellow I can keep speaking about. And then violet is also a lucky color for you. Purple is also lucky. What do I do with these lucky colors? Yeah, just have that, wear it as a shirt. You can wear it in your hand as a band. You can wear it as have a handkerchief with you all the time. And also you can also wear it as a socks. It needs to be on your skin, guys. That's the whole point. So that's pretty much I wanted to deep dive into number threes. But again, number 3 born on January is different. Number 3 born in February is different. Every month, the number 3 is different. Also, how many 3s you have in your date of birth. These all is again a lot of discussion. But at least to give you a preliminary idea, I think this deep dive helps. In case if you have any questions, any queries, please don't hesitate. Put it in a comment. Also, don't forget to please like this video, subscribe to my channel, help me grow, and I'll be able to help others grow. And always, any question you have, please don't forget to contact your friendly neighborhood numerologist, Venky. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead.